New year, new office, and new all MSI PC. That's right, all MSI components. I mean, some is not like that. The CPU is Intel. You heard it right. MSI has sent me all the PC components, motherboard, GPU, case, and they're like, don't need to talk about performance. Why? Because it's all about aesthetic. Of course, we will still go into performance lah. We're going to play some games. What's a PC without games? But I'm very excited because it's an all-white PC. You can see white motherboard, white GPU. Because this was planned a month ago, they sent the 4070. 4070 Super come out already. So I personally went to Sim Square to buy the 4070 Super. Same version. We're not gonna go in-depth in the performance, but I will go in-depth in the performance in another video. So stay tuned, subscribe. Let's get on to the building. For motherboard, we have the MSI B760M Project Zero. Wow, I got cameraman also, hi. Wow, cameraman got two camera now, you know. Oh. Okay, anticlimactic, anti-static. So this is a M-ATX board. So you got everything you need from a motherboard. You got PCIe, two M.2 slots. Oh my god, I just realized something. None of the inputs are in front. They're at the back. What? Come, see. Come. You got the motherboard power, you got the CPU power. Even the SATA is behind. Man, I haven't built a PC in a long time. Have they changed everything? That is so cool. I can see why they sent me this. I don't know whether it will work on every case, but the thing is they sent me their own case, so I'm pretty sure it will work on their case. Wow. So we're gonna have minimal cables. Then wouldn't it like damage the components if I just put it on a table or something? Oh. Not the best, but not the worst. Let's get to the next one. CPU, we're gonna use the 13900K Top G. Ooh, look at that. They even changed this thing. Wow. I don't know whether it's an MSI thing or I just haven't built a PC in a long time. So simple, obviously, triangle to triangle. Triangle to triangle. Push this down. Pia. Get this one down. Hook. Simple. Next, NVMe SSD. I got the 980 Pro from Samsung, 2TB. You saw my one. So with this, we have thermal pads below. Don't forget to remove the plastic off the thermal pad. Then just add it in at a 45-degree angle. Nice and firm. Push it down. Lock it in. Now these days it's so easy to lock it in. And then remove the plastic. Voila! I have the white G-Skill Ripjaw S5. Yeah, 2 × 16 GB of 52 mega transfer. So don't forget, 4th slot and 2nd slot. Very nice clicks. Technically, the next thing to do is to add a CPU cooler and the case, but you know what? We're gonna, the GPU is here. I wanna see the GPU. So we're gonna unbox the GPU. We're gonna do the 4070 first. I'm pretty sure both of them will look the same. Very identical, which is great for testing and comparing because the cooling is the same. And I'm going to test both of these GPU out for the next video. This is the MSI Gaming X Slim White. You ready? Oh, unbox the Super. I'm pretty sure it will look the same. Just a good information, I bought this with my own cash for about $1,070. You ready? The cool thing is both of them comes with this GPU stand and white adapter cables. Next will be the case. This is one of the highlights, okay? The whole reason of them sponsoring me this PC is the case. A year or two, I did a white build before, and not say it was bad, but compared to the competition, it was not as good. Looking at the pictures for this one looks like a keeper. Wow. Let's see. Ah, it's like the Lian. Ah! Woo! Ah, it's like the Lian. Ah! I just got static shock. At least I didn't touch the components. Shocking. It's definitely a unique design because there's this like pattern, like abstract like that. Every case is unique. It's like building a new PC all the time. We have to figure out the case, make sure. You know what? The thing is, this motherboard is really perfect for this case. For that clean, no cables case. Because I realized when they sent in like the list of the parts they're gonna send in, that they didn't send in white PSU cables, like the extension cables, right? Black cables really spoil a white build. Now I can understand why they didn't send it. When everything is behind, you just hide everything. There's these holes here, all for the back. This is a very, very interesting design. It's somewhat like an ecosystem, right? If you buy this motherboard, you have no choice, you have to buy this case. Now is the drier part of the build. The CPU cooler, I just so happen to have a white 360 AIO cooler. The PSU is MSI 80 Plus Gold modular. And it's really odd having to add all the connectors to the back of the motherboard. It's awesome, but odd. But with that, the front of the PC just looks clean. Now is the GPU. Here's the 4070 Super up close. And look at that. Some cables are just dangling over there, but damn, this PC is fine. Then it's testing the PC, installing Windows software, and of course games. But before we use this PC, let's get some beauty shots of this PC. Okay, the PC is set up. It's looking amazing. What do you think? Imagine everything is on theme. That would be insane. So I have here a MSI monitor. It's the Mac 342CQD OLED. This monitor costs $2,400. It's insane, but I can understand why it's so expensive. It's 175 Hz, 0.1 ms response time. Wow, it's insane. That's all I can say. Okay, I have Baldur's Gate running. It's silky smooth. Don't forget, this is a ultra-wide monitor, so it's not just running 1440p. There's extra 20-30% more pixels to render, and it's going 110 FPS. But yeah, I just wanted to show Baldur's Gate because I love Baldur's Gate so much. I do have a question for y'all. What games do y'all play? I feel like the gaming community is quite splitted up. You know, there's little company, there's a lot of people are playing, but then you know, it's either CSGO or Valorant, it's Dota or League of Legends. And I know last time, you know, there's PUBG, everyone played PUBG. Then there was Fortnite, everyone played Fortnite. But now it's like so everywhere. For now, let's try Cyberpunk because it's the most graphical game still today. It's insanely hard to run at max settings. And although I don't believe graphic is what makes a game good or great, I believe Cyberpunk is a game you need the highest graphics to really enjoy the beauty of the game. It's insane. Come on, it's insane. Okay? So the settings I'm on now is Ray Tracing Overdrive. It's the max of the max. I remember when 3090 came out, it was barely able to play 4K. At a fraction of the 3090 cost, you can play Cyberpunk at almost 4K. Let's look at the city at night. And there it is, Cyberpunk at night. Wow. It's pretty insane. Now let's try finals, and I'm really gonna play finals. Okay, let's go. One down.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Alright, one team down. And this, I know this cash out is very easy to defend. It's perfect. Okay, one down. One down. Two down. Three down. Four down.
That's a cash out by the socialites.
How many more? How many more? Who want to die?
There is another
Ah, the reload! So okay lah, lose is lose lah. Unlucky. That's it. This is the all MSI white PC Aquarium build. Do let me know what you think. If I were to give aesthetic based on 5 points, I'll give this a 4.75. The edge here a bit not my style, but other than that, it's amazing. Like the glass is crystal clear. The lack of cables, wow. In terms of building with this case, I'll give you a 2.5. 3 lah. Give it 3 lah. Like if you compare this with the companies that solely make PC cases like NZXT, Lianli, Corsair, they have a lot of tools that make the building process and cable management a lot easier. But if you think about it, it's just a bit of struggle at the start and it's not that bad. It's a lot better than what it was a long time ago. But what I think stands out from this case and MSI build is that MSI builds the case and the motherboard, so they are working closely compared to NZXT. Like, you know, their motherboard with the case is basically a motherboard from ASRock collaboration. Basically, MSI builds the case, builds the motherboard, put all the components behind. Smart. I love it. Clap for you, MSI. Very good. In terms of performance, the 4070 Super runs about 15% better than the 4070. To put it in perspective, the 4070 Ti is on par with a 3090 and you still have DLSS 3. So just to put price in perspective, when the 3090 launched 3 years ago, it was $3,000. And then later, because of Bitcoin mining, 5K. You can get the 4070 Super at $900 to $1,000. Plus lah. That's why I like tech. That's why I'm going to continue to do tech. And I'm going to upload consistently. I know I've not been uploading consistently, but I promise I will for 2024. A lot has been happening. Maybe one day I'll talk about more about Maybe one day I'll talk more about it. Thank you so much for the people that have always supported me. If you have any questions, please feel free, leave it in the comment section below. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and I am done.